Welcome all of you. Myself Dhananjay Kumar, student of second year microbiology, MSc Microbiology, Central University of Tamil Nadu. Today my presentation topic is advanced bioremediation practices and technology. Before discussing about advanced bioremediation practices and technology, first we will little bit discuss about what is bioremediation and why it is needed. So these are the outline we have to go through in this presentation. First, introduction, then importance and application of bioremediation, traditional methods, advanced methods, bioaugmentation, biostimulation, phytoremediation advancement, emerging technology enhancing bioremediation, and conclusion last. Then for coming to next slide, what is bioremediation? Bioremediation refers to the use of microorganisms like fungi, green plants, or their enzymes to eliminate, reduce, or alter and transform the contaminants and or the hazardous that are present in the natural environment like soil, sediments, air, and water. Then one of the most important characteristic of bioremediation that is carried out in the non-sterile open environment comprising of a variety of microorganisms. It also helps in biological cleanup, like it utilizes organisms to detoxify or immobilize environmental pollutants like transform harmful substances into being products. Then it is eco-friendly alternative. Then it provide an eco-friendly and cost-effective solution compared to energy-intensive physical cleanup methods. Then it has also wide applications, like it ranges across groundwater, industrial effluents, and entire contaminated ecosystem worldwide. Then coming to next slide, why bioremediation matters. Bioremediation addresses pressing global challenges like oil spills, industrial wastes, and heavy metal pollution, which threaten ecosystem and human health. It uses natural processes to break down toxins into harmless substances that promotes biodiversity and soil fertility. Unlike a conventional method that can introduce secondary pollutants, its cost effectiveness and eco-friendliness make it essential for sustainable development with application in worldwide contaminated sites worldwide. Ensures a healthier planet for future generation. If you can see in the figure here, bioremediation, it is how much it is needed for the bioremediation for this contaminated soil and wasteland. As you can see, it's too much waste, too much dirty. And how does it help? It helps in reduction in toxin up to 80% without use of any harsh or hazardous chemical. It is up to 50% cheaper than traditional remediation technique. It has success rate up to 90% with high efficiency in diverse environment from soil to aquifers. Then coming to next slide, traditional bioremediation method. Traditional bioremediation method relies on indigenous microorganisms to naturally degrade pollutants such as bacteria that breaks down hydrocarbon in oil spills. Methods include the intrinsic remediation, where natural conditions suffice and monitored natural attenuation, tracking progress over time. These approaches face limitations like slow degradation rates in nutrient poor or extreme environment, incomplete pollutant removal, and challenging in highly toxic sites necessitates environment advancements for broader efficacy. Some of the traditional method I have mentioned here, like natural attenuation, that relies solely on indigenous naturally occurring microbes that slowly degrade pollutants without any human intervention. Bioventing, it involves injecting air into unsaturated soil zones to stimulate aerobic microbial degradation of petroleum hydrocarbons. As you can see here in the figure, air injection pump from both sides of the chamber is indicated, and nutrient medium is also, you can see in the figure, is used for the gives oxygen for the microbes that is used for degradation of petroleum hydrocarbons. Next is ex situ techniques. It includes methods like composting and land farming that involves excavating contaminated soil and mixing it with organic matter to enhance microbial activity above ground. Basically, it is the treatment of contaminated material away from the site of contamination. Whereas in situ techniques, it refers to the treatment of contaminated material at the site of contamination without removing it. Some of the key limitation of traditional method are slow. It is a slow process. Like often means it often takes time or maybe years. It is ineffective against recalcitrant compound. It requires optimal temperature and pH. It requires large land areas. Coming to next, now introducing advanced bioremediation practices, a new era. Advanced bioremediation builds on traditional foundation by integrating biotechnology, genetic engineering, and hybrid systems to accelerate and optimize cleanup. These practices target persistent pollutants like pesticides, radionuclides, that achieves faster results in challenging conditions. Innovation includes genetically modified organisms and nanotechnology enhancement that marks a shift toward precise, efficient environmental restoration that minimizes human intervention while maximizing natural processes. What benefit we will get, like assessment? The assessment, it helps in site evaluation and pollutant identification. Enhancement. Now enhancement, introduction of advanced microbial or plant agents. Monitoring, we can track of real time of degradation process. And then verification, post treatment analysis. Through it we can check post treatment analysis of complete restoration. Now coming to the next, bioaugmentation. Some of the advanced bioremediation practices I will discuss in this topic is bioaugmentation, then biostimulation, and phytoremediation. Now coming to the first, what is bioaugmentation? It can enhance microbial power. It involves introducing a specialized microorganism into contaminated sites to boost degradation capabilities. These are the basically lab culture microbes, often engineered for resilience, that target specific pollutants like chlorinated or solvent or petroleum hydrocarbons. These are effective in low microbial activity environments, and this method accelerates cleanup by 2 to 5 times compared to natural process, though it depends on site condition and microbial survival. Some of the application includes groundwater treatment and industrial spill response. Some of the type of microbes that can be used for are dehalogenating bacteria for solvents, or hydrocarbonoclastic for oils like Pseudomonas, Bacillus, Mycobacterium. Some of the fungus you can also use like Trichoderma. What benefits? Benefits are, it can help in rapid breakdown, and it is adaptable to various sites. And some of the challenges we can face to bioaugmentation are, it competes with the native microbes that lives at the site of contamination. Then it needs for repeated dosing. It means time to time repeated dose of this bioaugmentation is needed. Coming to next, biostimulation, that is fueling nature's cleanup crew. Biostimulation nourishes existing microbial communities by adding nutrients like nitrogen, phosphorus, oxygen to stimulate natural degradation. Ideal for nutrient deficient sites contaminated by hydrocarbons or PAH. It enhances microbial activity without introducing foreign species, reducing ecological risk. Techniques include Some of the techniques includes under biostimulation are injecting fertilizer or aerating soils, often combined with surfactant to improve bioavailability. This is cost effective. This cost effective approach has restored numerous soil spill sites, achieving up to 70% contaminant reduction within months. Some of the stimulation agents are nutrients. We can provide nutrients like NPK fertilizer that provide nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. And second is electron donor. We can lactate for aerobic condition. Then surfactant. We can add surfactant to mobilize trapped pollutants. Here in the figure, one of the case studies there in the post Exxon Valdez oil spill recovery. You can see where nutrient addition transformed barren source into thriving ecosystem. It can also monitoring of this biostimulation ensure balanced stimulation to avoid eutrophication risks. Coming to the next, So advantages of biostimulation. Some of the advantages of biostimulation are cost effectiveness. It is usually less expensive than physical or chemical cleanup methods since it utilizes natural processes. It is environmental friendly. It enhances natural microbial processes that makes it an ecologically sustainable solution. It has some long-term effectiveness, like biostimulation often lead to sustained reduction in contaminants as microbial population grow and adapt to the pollutants. Then some of the what limitation we can face in biostimulation are it requires suitable environmental conditions. Like the success of biostimulation depends on the availability of indigenous microbes that are capable of degrading the pollutants and proper environmental conditions for their growth. It is only limited to biodegradable contaminants, means it only works for the pollutants that are biodegradable, and contamination may not be easily broken down by the native microbial community. Some of the unintended consequences are excessive nutrient addition can lead to unintended consequences by which nutrient can run off, leading to eutrophication in nearby water bodies. Then next, phytoremediation, that is plant as environmental architects. What is phytoremediation? Phytoremediation leverages plants and their root associated microbes to absorb, degrade, or stabilize contaminants in soil and water. Hyperaccumulator plants like sunflower extract heavy metals, while rhiodegradation uses root exudates to break down organics. Advancement includes genetic modification for enhanced uptake and hybrid system with biochar. Uh, some of the about biochar will be discussed about maybe Uday or Arya. This aesthetically pleasing this aesthetically pleasing low maintenance method suits shallow contamination, restoring sites while providing biomass for fuel, though it requires time and suitable climates. So some of the methods that comes under phytoremediation are phytoextraction. In this process, plants absorb contaminants like heavy metals, lead, arsenic, cadmium from the soils through their roots and accumulate them in their shoots and leaves. These plants can be harvested and safely disposed of or processed to recover valuable products. Phytodegradation, that is, you can also say phytotransformation. Plants break down organic pollutants such as pesticides, herbicides, or petroleum hydrocarbon into less toxic form. The plant's enzyme transform the contaminants into harmless byproducts. Next is phytostabilization. Plant reduce the mobility or and bioavailability of contaminants in the soil, preventing them from spreading through erosion, leaching, or runoff. This process stabilizes the contaminants often by binding them to the soil or by preventing their uptake into the plants. As you can see in the figure, all the three methods are included in there. Like phytostabilization, you can also say it is a fast phytovolatilization. Here is degradation, phytovolatilization, phytoremediation. All the three methods you can say see in the figure. Next, common plant that is used for phytoremediation are sunflowers, that is effective for removing heavy metals like cadmium and uranium and lead. Indian mustard, that is Brassica jonesea, known for its ability to accumulate cadmium, lead, and chromium. Now, poplar trees, that is Poplar species, or that is often used for degradation of organic pollutants such as solvent and pesticides. Water hyacinth, that is Ecornia crassipes, which is often also known as terror of Bengal, used for removing heavy metal from the aquatic environment. One of the case study you can see about this phytoremediation are Chernobyl and flowers. That happens in around 24 March 1986. After a Chernobyl nuclear disaster in 1986, sunflowers were planted in contaminated area to help absorb radioactive isotope from soil and water. These sunflowers took up radioactive elements like cesium-137 and strontium-190 from the environment, helping to reduce radiation level in affected areas. As you can see in the figure, this is the Chernobyl nuclear factory, and these are the sunflower that is planted beside nearby that factory to help in the reducing the radioactive element. Coming to the next what are the emerging technology that push the boundaries of remediation? Some of the emerging technology like nanotechnology, CRISPR edited microbes, and electrochemical system are revolutionizing bioremediation. Nanoparticles deliver targeted enzyme, while gene editing creates super efficient degraders for plastic and PFS. Electrobioremediation uses low voltage currents to stimulate microbes in hard to reach areas. This innovation promises faster, more versatile cleanup, integrating AI for predictive modeling and remote monitoring, though regulatory hurdles remain for widespread adoption. IoT sensor in bioremediation enables real-time monitoring and control of environmental conditions, enhancing process and efficiency and outcomes. Sensor monitor parameters like pollutant, soil moisture, nutrient level, feeding data to AI-powered platform for analysis and predictive modeling. Nanotechnology provides significant boost to the bioremediation by increasing contamination breakdown rates through large surface area nanoparticles acting as catalysts. Where nanoparticles act as catalysts that improve pollutant bioavailability for microbes, that enables in situ remediation and allows for the real-time monitoring in nanosensor. You can more about this emerging new technology will be discussed further by the Arya and Uday. Some of the emerging technology you can see in the figure are electrobioremediation, microbial fuel cell, enzymatic bioremediation, nanobioremediation, microbe assisted phytoremediation that we already see in the previous slides, NMOX, constructed wetland microbial fuel cell. These are the some of the emerging technologies. And then conclusion, the future of bioremediation, we can say in the future we can use these types of technology for the bioremediation. The next generation of cleanup is sustainable, effective, and driven by convergence. The integration is key. It means advanced bioremediation integrates biology, engineering, digital technology to provide sustainable and highly effective pollution and polluted pollution solution. Maximize efficiency. It means combining bioaugmentation, biostimulation, and phytoremediation with digital tools creates feedback loops that maximize cleanup scope and efficiency. Hope for planet. As in the future we can predict that as environmental challenges escalate, this eco-friendly innovation often offers a power tool for restoring ecosystems and safeguarding human health naturally. Thank you.